I hope you're doing well, having an amazing day. I'll try to make this one short. So, we are going through a major spiritual battle. Major. On an individual level, then it'll be collective level, world, global, and it goes out into the universe. What is this battle? God versus godless. Positive versus negative. It's not even really positive versus negative, but the godless energies, that's their MO, is negativity. Negative thoughts, negative energy, negative beliefs, negative actions, negative emotions, negativity. Godless energies that have to attach to an energy that has God, that is a source because it is no longer attached to source. That is a godless energy, a negative energy, a electron that floats around in the void, searching for its next victim, searching for an energy to latch onto, to vamp off of, to siphon from. That is a godless energy. That has been the majority of the material plane, which then became massive entity, massive egoic energy, not just in an individual level, but now has become an actual like AI energy itself. And this energy then seeped into the astral plane, and now it's made its way into the ethereal, which is why God has sent all of its beings down here to say, hey, we need to fix this. If you are attempting to go to battle with ego, a demon, a negative energy, a sociopath, or a narcissist, and you think that you're going to be able to love your way through that process, you're going to fail. And here's why. Because love keeps you trapped in the polarity game. Because on one side of the coin is love, on the other side of the coin is hate. And once you get through the love, or go through the love, you go through the hate. It's a trap to keep you stuck by these energies, because they know it, because they're the hate. They're like, thank you, I'll glob onto that. The other thing is these energies you're dealing with, they don't have any empathy. They don't have a heart chakra. They don't understand values, morals, emotions. So you loving them, you're literally putting love into a black hole. Think about that. You ever dealt with a narcissist? Did you love that narcissist to change? Or did that narcissist take that love and say, thank you very much for filling my void. Now I'm going to go out and cheat on you, lie, manipulate, abuse you, take from you, steal. I bet it was the other, right? Love does not compute with them. Love is not going to win this battle. Not going to happen. You want to overcome the ego, truly overcome the ego, overcome a narcissist, overcome a negative energy? Number one, get them out of your life. Get away from them, sever all ties, block all communication, cut off all the connections and the attachments with them. And then understand that the wounds that they created in you are theirs, not yours. See, us empaths like to take everybody else's crap on, and us healers and say, oh, well, there's something wrong with me. There must be something wrong with me that I've got to heal this wound. No, you don't. Why are you healing a wound you didn't create? Anybody? I didn't stab myself in the back. I didn't betray myself. I didn't rape myself. I didn't belittle myself. I didn't berate myself. I didn't do those things to myself. At some level, did I start to because this energy did it to me? Yes. Yes. Exterior abuse turned into interior abuse because then I internalized it and said, oh my God, there's something wrong with me. No, there's nothing wrong with me. There's something wrong with them. These godless energies have to diminish your I am, attach to your I am of who you are, and then deteriorate your confidence. Then once they're in, then they can infiltrate. Then they start to become like you, steal from you, siphon from you, blah, 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 blah. It started with the attack. The attack from the outside turned into internal abuse of myself. These energies, if you really want to defeat them, if you really want to elevate into a God state out of polarity, where you are in your truth, you're in your power, you are in your I am creating, then number one, get away from them. Cut all ties. Like I said, you've got to get away from them. You cannot have them in your energy field. You cannot have any communication with them because they will do anything to get back in. Anything. Because they need you. You don't need them. You're their source. Without you, their light doesn't turn on because they don't have any light. They're a void. So once you get away from them, you have to start giving the wounds that they created in you and the energy and all that stuff you're feeling, the fear, the doubt, the worry, all that stuff, that's theirs. They dumped that into you. First, what they did is they created a wound, and then they went and dumped a bunch of toxins and a bunch of garbage into you. And then made you believe you were the problem. You like this? It's a nice little game, isn't it? Then they make you believe you're the problem, and then you start self-abusing, thinking you're the problem and you got to go and you got to heal yourself. Unbelievable level of abuse that is. Unbelievable. I went through this myself. It's exactly what happened to me. It was never my problem, never my energy, never my wound. I didn't cause it. I didn't ask for it. I did nothing to warrant this blindsided attack. Nothing. It's like a child being raped by an adult. Did that child say, hey, rape me? No. That adult said, hey, I'm going to victimize that child. Because why? Because I'm lusty. Because I'm low vibration. Because I want that and I'm going to take it. I don't care about that kid's feelings. I don't care about its life. I don't care that I just screwed that kid for the rest of its life. I don't care because I got me taken care of. That's how these energies think. And you know who carries the bag? That child. It will never have it. It will never have a good life. It will constantly have problems. It will constantly be battling itself. It'll probably have addictions because of that one person's choice. Their free will choice became that child's demise. And then it repeats generationally. Yay. If you're going to truly win this battle, and this is our battle, God versus godless. And these godless energies are attaching to you at every level. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. If you truly are going to win, then you're going to give them their shit back. You're going to give them this wound. Say, this is not my wound. I did not create it. This belongs to you. I'm going to give it back to you because by me giving me back what you did to me, you chose to do that to me. I didn't choose to do that to you. Therefore, that's your choice. That's your decision. You're responsible for it. I'm holding you accountable. That's going to force them to deal with the crap that they did. And they will either heal or they won't. Not your problem. What they did to you is not your problem. It's theirs. And we try to take this stuff on as if it's our problem, as if there's something wrong with us. There's nothing wrong with you. The only thing that's wrong with you is you keep playing this game with them. Oh, well, if I just love them, or if I just love this part of me, that's not a part of you. The ego is not a part of you. The ego is a leech. It's a vampire. It's a demon. It's an energy that is attached to you to make you believe it's you. It's not. It's a demon. It's a godless energy. The minute you understand that and you get that you understand that the ego is not you, and you start giving it all stuff out when fear comes up, not my fear, not my worry, not my doubt, not my energy. The minute you start doing that, and this is the battle that you will go through. This is what I had to go through. And I told this energy, I said, it literally looks like a child throwing a temper tantrum when I realized what was going on. Because then it's like throwing a fit. You go ahead and throw a fit. You go right ahead. You exert all that energy. Because when it comes down to it, I choose me. And I'm going to win no matter what. Because I am a child of God. I am connected to God. I am from source. I am source. I am not your source. And I started disconnecting this energy away from me and giving it stuff back. But it took me a while. It's a battle because it'll throw negative thoughts in. You're not good enough. Yes, I am. Here's some fear. That's not my fear. Here's some worry. Not my worry. An infinite God, an infinite, pure, loving God does not have those energies. You have been led to believe that you have to stay stuck in a polarity system. Okay, if you want to stay stuck in that polarity system where you have to fight yourself between this positive and the negative, you go right ahead. You will stay stuck on the teeter-totter. You'll never evolve. You'll never hit enlightenment. You'll never do miracles. You'll never be able to get to that level. You'll stay there. You want to truly evolve? You want to truly hit enlightenment? You want to truly experience God or your greater self and get out of this polarity game? First off, recognize that it's a polarity game and you don't have to play. I don't have to play that game. I don't have to live in doubt, fear, worry. Why? Said who? You? You, this energy that's trying to siphon off of me, is telling me I'm not good enough, or I can't do that, or that's not possible. This is what these energies did to me on purpose. To keep me small, keep me down. Because they know when I connect into my true I am, when I recover that from them, from the damage they did to me, I'm unstoppable. God is unstoppable. God is infinite. God is going to look at these godless energies and go, and? Wasting my time. Your negative energy? Not my problem. Your negative thoughts? Not mine. Now, I was just working with somebody and she says, well, I feel sorry for it. I feel empathy. Don't feel sorry for it. Why would you feel sorry for something that attacked you? Purposely. Do you think it will feel sorry for you? No. No, it will not. What you are doing by doing this process, and I've been talking about this for months, is you are going to force these individuals, force these energies into taking responsibility for their own actions, their own energy, their own creations. They will either heal or they won't. Not your problem. Like my ex-husband, starting to realize I'm the problem. Because everything in his life is falling apart. I have nothing to do with him. Don't even talk to him. Whether or not he evolves, whether or not he becomes a better person, whether or not he heals, that's on him. That's not my concern. My concern and your concern is you. You. Stop falling victim to all these negative, nasty, low vibration energies. You are allowing yourself to do that. And it's hurting you. So, take your power back. Take your I am back from these energies that have attacked you there. And they've attacked your confidence. So as you go through this, understand you're not battling yourself. You're battling an energy that is godless, that must be attached to you to feed off of you. No. No, 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 no. You're going to play that game for about a week or two. And what I told this energy today, you can fight me all you want. You go right ahead. I will win in the end. Because this is my life. This is my body. This is my energy. This is my temple. These are my emotions. These are my thoughts. And that's my God. You are not my God. And that's what these energies are trying to do to you by latching on. My God would never, ever, ever make me feel that less than, that weak, that powerless. Are you kidding me? What kind of God is that? Is that a God you want to follow or worship? Hell no. God's all about pure love, unity, expansion, growth. Create. Go see what's out there. Imagine. You've been duped, lied to. I hope you get this. I hope you get this. Because this will save your life. It'll change your life. And when you go to it, when you do finally reach enlightenment, you reach I am, and you understand I am God, changes everything. Everything. But the battle will still go on. God versus godless. Which do you want to be? Are you going to be awake and aware, or are you going to be totally unconscious? Are you going to be a slave, or are you going to be free? Your choice. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot me. I love you, though. Have a wonderful day.